Hi, this is Kevin Sousa. Welcome back to video number 36. I'm talking about my faults. Some of the problems I have, mistakes that I've made, challenges, problems. I just wanted to share with you that I've learned a lot from these, and I've also learned a lot just by virtue of recording 36 videos about it. And I hope you're inspired and you learn too. Today's topic is about being yourself. When I was young, in my teens, and wanted to perform, I was a very good singer and an actor. I can still sing very well, and I can still act very well here as an adult in my mid-50s. But back then, when I was immature and young, I wanted to please people. When you audition for a show, you want to please the director, right? And so what I tended to do was I wanted to be a people pleaser. And whatever somebody believed in, I decided I would believe in that too, just to get them to like me. Now, how stupid was that, right? Think about it. Back then, I didn't realize how dumb that was, but I wasn't being myself, was I? Okay? I was a yes man. I would say yes, 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 and just agree with people just so that they would like me and there would be no problems or no challenges, right? But I wasn't being true to myself. I wasn't being myself. Okay. I also read in a book when I started my own Amway business back when I was 19 years old, over 30 some odd years ago. I also read, and I think it was Zig Ziglar who said this, that people can become sniops. What's a sniop? That's subject to the negative influences of other people. Okay. And, a lot of that has to do with who you're hanging around with. I told you once before, we all become like the average of 5 people that we associate with the most. And so being a people pleaser and a yes man and a people person, I wanted to kind of be like others so that there'd be no waves, that create no problems, and I'm not being myself, am I? Right? Being yourself is important because nobody is, nobody ever was, and nobody ever will be exactly like you. You're a unique creature of nature. And you're rare. And like a diamond, there's a value in all rarity. Therefore, you are valuable. You are the end product of thousands of years of evolution. And in terms of ancestry, okay? Because I believe that we were all made and born in the image of God, in the likeness of God, like it says. But I don't want to preach. But the point is this: nobody's like you. They won't ever be. So talk about that. Accent your differences and hide your similarities amongst people. I was the opposite. I was kind of trying to accent my similarities and hide my differences. But I grew up and I matured and I learned how to be myself. Okay? When you're being yourself, you will be honest with not only yourself, but with others, and be totally open to let them know when you've made mistakes, so that when you have some faults that you need correcting. And boy, that takes a lot of courage to do that. And it's getting a lot easier for me after having recorded 36 videos about my problems and faults and shortcomings and so forth, and what lessons I've learned from them. So instead of putting on airs and trying to please everybody, I decided to learn who Kevin Sousa is. Learn who you are, because there won't ever be somebody like you. Nobody will ever look like you, think like you, speak like you, or anything. Walk like you, talk like you. And, it just goes on and on. You're totally unique. And that makes you very special. Very special. Whether you believe it or not, you already are. You just look in the mirror. Okay? You are special. You're different than everyone else that exists or ever will. And so be grateful for that. Because as long as this is still beating, you have a purpose left in life. And that's how I feel about that. As long as my heart's still beating, there's still a purpose for me to help accomplish. And I'm going to do that. And if you don't know what your purpose is, find one. Make one. Think about your bliss, your heart's desire, what makes you thrilled and happy. Okay? Learn what I've learned. I'm continuing to learn. Click the link below and join me. Let's do it together. Maybe make some money while you're at it too. Okay? But for goodness sake, be yourself. because you are a valuable person in society. Nobody's ever like you or ever will be. So I'll look forward to speaking with you in the next video. This is Kevin Sousa, and make it a wonderful day.